Good morning, everybody. Myself is Dr. M.S. Shedolkar, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today I am handling the software engineering. What is the software? Software is nothing but a set of programs. You know the hardware. Hardware is a physical component of the computer. Now we are studying with the software engineering. Software engineering overview. Software engineering is an applications of discipline approach for development and maintenance of computer software. We rely on software developed for banking, shopping, learning, and computing. The softwares are embedded in hardware such as home appliance, mobile devices, car, and medical equipments. There is a growing need to develop increasingly complex software systems. There is a shortage of highly qualified software specializing in development and maintenance, that is the engineering of software system. The software engineering provides the software engineering fundamentals, principles, and skills needed to develop and maintain highly quality software product. So the prerequisites of this software engineering is the programming fundamentals, object-oriented programming language. After studying this software engineering, you will be able to develop a programs, project, or it is also called as a product using programming language. The course outcomes of this subject is the incorporate the software engineering concept to develop the software applications. Second, define themes, models, process patterns in object-oriented modeling and design. Implement the software applications in an efficient way. Fourth outcomes is the apply the verification and validation process to check the correctness of deployed software project. After completing your project, you have to validate if that project gives the correct output or not. You have to validation and verifications process to next analyze the ethical and professional issues and to explain why they are concerned to software engineers. Sixth outcomes, incorporate different management skills to manage human resource in better way. The textbook of this course is two textbooks. So 5 modules are there. Out of 5 modules, the second module is given in the second textbook, that is the object-oriented modeling using design with UML by Michael Blah and James Rambach, and remaining all 4 modules are given in the first textbook, that is Software Engineering 9th edition, Pearson Education 2012 by Anne Somerville. Now start with the modules. The module 1, Introduction. So topic covered is professional software development. What is meant by software engineering? You have to study in this point. Software engineering ethics and case studies. Under the case studies, 3 examples now we are studying. An insulin pump control system, patient information systems for mental health care, and wilderness weather station. So now start what is meant by software. Software is nothing but a group of programs. Program is a set of instructions. You already know it. The economic of all developed nations are dependent on software. The more and more systems are software controlled. You know the many of the software examples. Software engineering is concerned with the theories, methods, and different tools for professional software development. So the software cost is always greater than hardware cost. The software costs more to maintain than it does to develop. That is, the maintenance cost is higher than the development cost. The software engineering is concerned with the cost-effective software development. The software project failures, there are two factors are software project failures. One is increasing demands and low expectations. So the customer demands are always changing and software change is always inevitable. So the new software engineering techniques helps to build a larger, more complex. The demands change. The customer demands change. So system have to build and delivered more quickly. That is the first factor for software failures. Increasing demands. Second is the low expectations. It is fairly easy to write the computer programs without using software engineering methods and techniques. Many companies have drifted into software development as their product and services have evolved. Now study with professional software development. Under this, you have to study some questions, frequently asked questions about software engineering, and few questions are given and the same questions will be asked in the examination for 2 or 4 marks questions. So what is the software? The first question is what is the software? Computer programs and associated documentation. Not only the programs and associated documents. The software product may be developed for a particular customer or may be developed for general market. It may be developed for general purpose. So what are the attributes of good software? Good software should deliver the required functionality and performance to the customer or user or stakeholders, one and the same, and should be maintainable, dependable, and usable. That developed product must be easily maintained, dependable, and usable, easily use that product. And what is the software engineering? Now it comes, what is the software engineering? Software engineering is an engineering discipline that is concerned with all aspects of software products. So it is mainly concerned with all the aspect of the software production, software development. So what are the fundamental software engineering activities? So there are 5 activities. One is the software specification, that means software requirements, software development, software validation, and software evaluation. So specification means requirement. What are the basically requirement for the developing that product? And after the specifications, you have to develop the project, and then you have to validate, means you have to check it gives correct output or not. It not gives, then you have to modify it, that is the evaluation. So these are the fundamental software activities. What is the difference between software engineering and computer science? Computer science focus on theory and fundamentals both, and software engineering is concerned with the practicalities of developing and delivering useful software. That software may be useful to the customer. So in bank accounting system, payroll system, salary system, there are so many applications are there delivering useful software. What is the difference between software engineering and system engineering? So system engineering is concerned with all aspects of computer-based system development. So it includes hardware, software, and process engineering. So system engineering it includes all 3 points, that is hardware, software, and process engineering. And software engineering is a part of this more general process. What are the key challenges facing software engineering? Coping with the increasing diversity, demands for reduced delivery time, and developing trustworthy software. What are the cost of software engineering? Roughly it given 60% of the software cost are development cost and 40% are testing cost. What are the best software engineering techniques and methods? While all software projects have to be professionally managed and developed, different techniques are appropriate for different type of systems. What differences has the web made to the software engineering? The web has led to the availability of software services and possibility of developing highly distributed service-based system. So web-based system development has led to important advance in programming language and software reuse. Now we study software product. There are two products are there. One is a generic product and another is customized product. So what do you mean by generic product? So it is only standalone system that are marketed and sold by any customer who wishes to buy that software. For example, MS Office software can buy only one customer, not all. So standalone system that are marketed and sold by any customer who wishes to buy them. The specification of what the system should do is owned by software developers and decision on the software change are made by the developers. So examples for this system generic product is PC software such as graphics programs, only graphics program, project management tools, there are many tools are there, CAD software, word processor, so I think all of you use word processor, word, MS Office software, software for specific markets such as appointment systems for the dentist, library information system, accounting system, all these softwares comes under the generic product. It may be used for particular purpose. And customized product, software that is commissioned by a specific customer to meet their own needs. Examples, embedded control system, air traffic control, software traffic monitoring system. The specification of what the software should do is owned by the customers for software and they make decision on software change that are required. Customize, commissioned by specific customer to meet their own needs. These are the two software product, generic product and customized product. So customized means specific customer to meet their own needs. Standalone system that are marketed and sold by any customer who wishes to buy them. So for example, MS Office software by many of the customers. Now comes to the attributes of good software. What are the attributes of good software? There are 4 attributes, or it is also called the characteristics: maintainability, dependability and security, efficiency and acceptability. The maintainability is the software should be written in such a way so that it can evolve to meet the changing needs of the customers. So always customer demands is changing, so it can easily modify